Growing older is just a fact of life, but many will do whatever it takes to look young, even if it comes at the expense of their hearing.
Audiologists say 30% of people over the age of 60 experience some sort of hearing loss. But Delane Cleveland tells us in today's health check, many are slow to react to the problem.
So this is called a full shell hearing aid.
Hearing aids come in a variety of shapes and sizes.
This is called a micro CIC.
In fact, some are so small they are barely visible when placed inside a person's ear canal.
It's, for someone who is really concerned about cosmetics, this is a good choice.
But for as inconspicuous as hearing aids can be, audiologist Steve Chargo says many people with hearing loss are still hesitant to admit they need one.
Unfortunately, hearing loss and wearing hearing aids is one of those things that people do associate with aging.
Bottom line, Chargo says people don't want to feel old.
Because the average person waits from the time that they're diagnosed with a hearing loss, sometimes 5 to 7 years before they actually do anything about it.
And the longer you wait, the worse it gets. Meantime, Chargo says that paying a visit to the audiologist before any major signs of hearing loss can be beneficial in the long run.
So this is a video otoscope.
And for this reporter, it's been years since my last hearing check. First, checking inside my ear.
And that's your eardrum back there.
Next is a series of hearing tests.
I'm going to put the earphones on you. You're going to be listening for tones. It'll be a beeping sound, so it's sort of pulse tone.
In this exercise, Chargo plays beeps at different frequencies, and I press the button every time I hear one of those beeps. After that exercise, one final test.
So you'll hear a man's voice giving you some words.
After the voice says one of those words, as, all I have to do is repeat what I hear, low, while Chargo keeps track of whether the words I'm repeating are correct. Once that test is all said and done,
you got 96% of the words correct on the right side, and only 76% of the words correct on the left side.
In other words, a red flag. His final diagnosis is to protect my ears from loud noises and get my hearing checked every couple years. No need for a hearing aid just yet. In Plymouth, Delane Cleveland, 12 News.
Audiologists say that symptoms of hearing loss include asking people to repeat a lot of questions, turning up the TV too loud, or having difficulty understanding people when you're in a noisy restaurant.